guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jen Rodriguez. Today we are talking skin and body. Yes, so I'm going to show you one of my favorite skin routines that I like to use to keep my skin glowing and hydrated. And then I'll also show you some of my favorite body products that I like to use because summertime you want to let a little skin show and we want to make sure it's nice and smooth and that it has a good glow to it, nice bronze glow. So I'll show you a few of my favorite products that I like to use to do that. So let's go ahead and dive into more of my 2018 summer faves. By showing you one of my favorite skin treatments that I like to do at home. It's like a mini exfoliating peel type of thing. So with this, you want to be extremely careful. Of course, this really depends on the type of skin that you have, whether or not you want to do this at home or use the products that I'm using. So always consult with your doctor if you're unsure. But this is one of my favorite things to do at home, maybe once a week, just to kind of keep my skin glowing and keep it nice and soft during the summer. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use Clinique's. They have a rinse off cleanser. I'm gonna go ahead and massage this into the skin using light circular motions. So when I'm patting my skin dry, I don't like to use towels because towels can really collect bacteria pretty easily. So I usually use paper towels, something I can dispose of, a sponge, or sometimes I actually use one of Mercy's old blankets. So I really like to use one of these just because it's nice and soft, it's not super abrasive, and then I can just throw it in the washer and rewash it, but it doesn't really collect as much bacteria, I feel like, as a towel. I could be wrong about that, so don't quote me. So for our next step, we're going to use Real Chemistry Luminous Peel. You're just gonna take a little bit of product and you're gonna kind of start on the forehead and start moving everything in a circular motion for about 2 to 3 minutes. And what it's gonna do is gonna collect all those dead skin cells. So you should start kind of seeing, this might be a little gross for some of you, but you'll start to kind of see these little balls form. Those are your dead skin cells. So it'll kind of start to lift all those things up. After I do my 3-minute peel, kind of a big bottle, but I'm going to use my Clinique clarifying lotion. I love this toner. It lightly exfoliates, but it just helps to make sure that everything is off my skin. And I don't know, just gives my skin this really nice, deep, clean feeling. I'm gonna use my favorite product next. This is awesome. So I'm gonna do this while my toner is still just a little damp. This is Biolum-C by DERMALOGICA. It's a vitamin C serum. I have, as you can see, like little dark spots on my face because during the summer my skin broke out. I don't know if it was like heat, bumps or whatever, but it happened, life happened, so whatever. So I'm going to put a little bit of this on my skin. Now a little bit goes a long way. I'm gonna make sure that there's very little in here. I'm just gonna do a little drop, 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 drop. That is it. Massage that into my skin. And then finally, I'm going to finish off with a moisturizer. So my daytime moisturizer that I use is Confidence in a Cream by It Cosmetics. So I love, 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 love this stuff. It's very moisturizing. So I use a little bit, but it's really good stuff. It's definitely one of my favorites. And because I did do a little bit more exfoliating today, I'm going to put a few drops of Laroche-Posay. They have this SPF just to give my skin some protection. So, and there it is, folks. And then for me, part of my skin routine is my primer. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Becca Luminous Primer. And then that way, if later on I decide to put on makeup, I can, which today I'm definitely wearing makeup. That's one of my favorite things to do during the summer to kind of get my skin, excuse the brows, whatever, life goes on. To kind of get my skin glowing. I don't know if the lighting's the best right now, but just to make it smooth, because if anything, when I'm putting on makeup, all this stuff I can cover, but you can't really cover texture. It's really hard to cover bumps and things like that. So this is really nice for my skin. I feel nice and hydrated. So now I'm gonna show you what I use on my body to keep my body nice and exfoliated and soft as well. So now that we've seen one of my favorite skin treatments, I'm going to show you some of the body products I like to use in the shower and after I get out of the shower to give my skin a nice glow. So basically what I use, I walked into Ulta one day. I'm at Ulta a lot. Hint, hint. But I walked into Ulta and I was there looking for soap, and one of my friends was like, hey, why haven't you tried Soap and Glory? They have this amazing shower gel that I use that smells great and makes your skin nice and smooth. And I was like, what? Yes, let's do that. Where is it? So I picked it up and I absolutely love it. I am obsessed with this. Yes, you can have it all is what it says. So this is Clean on Me by Soap and Glory. I'm going to turn the light off so you can actually kind of see it. But this is Clean on Me. I love this shower gel. It actually is a shower gel that's natural, has mandarin peel extract, and it actually has a built-in body lotion. Yes, so that means that you're gonna actually get some hydration while using this. It's nice and creamy, and you only need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. So I absolutely love this shower gel. It's my favorite. And every other day, what I do is I mix it with this smoothie breakfast scrub. Yes, so this is a body scrub. It has oat, sugar, and shea butter in it. So it again is going to give you a little bit of moisture. It also has bananas, almond, honey extracts. It's amazing. It smells yummy. It literally smells like a breakfast oatmeal on your body, and it feels good too. So after I get out of the shower, instead of putting on more body lotion, I actually use just a little bit of coconut oil. So I love coconut oil. This is refined oil that you actually can get in the baking section of any grocery store, or you can find it at the health food store as well. So it comes pretty solid. You can actually scoop a little bit out, like so. Scoop a little bit out there, and when you rub it together, it actually turns into oil. So as you can see, it just gives you that nice glow without being like too shiny. I don't want to look like I'm getting ready to bake like a chicken. No, chicken look is not, it's not what I want. So this is how I get just a little bit of glow after getting out of the shower. And I try to put it on while the skin is just a little bit damp so that the skin can absorb some of that oil as well. So coconut oil is what I use next. So after I use my coconut oil and give myself that little bit of moisture, I finish off my body routine with a little perfume body powder. So instead of spraying perfume right on top of my body, obviously in the summertime, you're gonna sweat, you're gonna perspire and things like that. So sometimes when it mixes with the perfume, it changes the scent a little bit. It may not be as great as before. So what I like to do is use a little perfume body powder on my skin and then put the perfume on top of that. And that way when the perfume starts to kind of layer off, you have another layer underneath that's gonna smell just as good. I don't need a whole lot, but I put a little bit on the pad, and then I just put it like on my shoulder, on my neck. Yes, I can smell it already. It just gives me a nice subtle scent. So that wraps up my skin and body summer faves. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave any questions or comments in the comment section below. I'll be sure to answer them. Check out the description box for more details on these beautiful products. And also hit that notifications bell because I've got a couple more faves that I'm going to be sharing with you. I'd love for you to get notified as soon as possible so you can check it out and get those tips before anyone else. So I hope you have an amazing day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the love. Thanks. Bye.